It's really helped our marriage. I couldn't imagine going into our marriage not having practiced those skills and not really knowing how to communicate in an effective way. I think it would have been a huge disadvantage if we wouldn't have kind of done anything to help us out in that area. Because we're human, we're all human, and we have trouble communicating when we disagree.
I would say the biggest thing that we learned from Start Smart was communication. How well do we actually know how to communicate when we're married? And wouldn't you like to know about that before you get married? That's probably the biggest thing that I took out of it, I think, for my wife as well. Just communication. And that's not just coming home and saying how your day was. It's not just saying how excited we are to do this over the weekend, or hey, we're going to cook this tonight. It's also going through a lot of hard times as well.
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest things that I learned going off of that, in addition to communication, was just, so you take kind of a quiz to start it off, and you like each take it separately. So he took his quiz and I took mine, and they just kind of separate each section of like religious beliefs and financial and family and everything. And I really liked that because I learned like what our biggest differences were and what we needed to work on. Yeah, I would say like when we are kind of struggling, I always think back to like what we learned in Start Smart about working through issues and what we were taught by Richard and Elizabeth. Like just simple things like never going to bed mad, and how we can kind of get through that communication with whatever that disagreement may be. I would have been so unprepared for our marriage. You know, like you go into your engagement and obviously you're so in love, you're so happy, and you think you agree on everything. Like we had been dating for 2 years, you know, and we thought we had everything figured out, like how many kids we want to have and financial stuff, and it's like you actually really don't have everything figured out. And so doing a program like Start Smart really helps you come alongside others who have been through marriage.
Whatever you invest your time in, you're gonna, you know, make sure you get the best TV to watch those movies. You're gonna get the best kitchenware to cook with. You're gonna, you know, get the best bike to go exercise with. Or I'm gonna make sure I'm not working out at this place. I'm gonna go work out here because they have better equipment and, you know, whatever. And it's the same thing with your marriage. I really want to encourage you, bring your notepad, bring your pen, and get ready to learn, because this is a serious thing. Your marriage is number one, and you're gonna learn a lot. And so I really want to encourage you guys to come ready to learn, come ready to ask questions. This is a really exciting time for both you and your partner.